Hello, chosen black sheep. Welcome, thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful you are here. Did you know to step into your soul purpose and walk upon the path of purpose, you must have the realization of the divine self? But how do we do this? Let's talk about it. So here we go. There is so much more than this. There is so much more to you. Every regret is one more bar we cement onto the cage that binds us. But it doesn't have to be. Dr. Wayne Dyer, one of the greats, who was a devout Taoist, and someone who has had a profound impact upon my life, said, "Your attachments to objects, status, your culture, prevent you from being free in the great way of the Tao. The more stuff that accumulates, the more you have to watch it, protect it, polish it, distribute it, and identify with it. In other words, you lose harmony while seeking to gain. Practice, giving your possessions away and loosening your need for who and what you have. Imagine strings attached to everyone and everything that you feel that you own. Then symbolically cut those strings and be an observer rather than an owner. This is how you melt into harmony with the Tao." Chosen black sheep, what a wise man. And for those of you who do not know the definition of the Tao, it has been called the way or the path. It is the process of nature by which all things change, and which is to be followed for a life of harmony, you see. We are not meant to bring meaning to our lives through the accumulation of the material. We are meant to gain through our experience of living life in harmony with the divine inside us. Nothing in this world is truly yours. All you have to gain is what you build from within. And once you become aware of this, the material world no longer has its grasp upon you. This is the truth that will set you free. No one outside of you keeps you bound. You keep yourself bound with your train of thought. And it all changes with a choice. It all changes when you decide to do what you know is right in your heart, when you choose to live by what you know is right, and live by what resonates inside your heart. You will never, and I mean never, have to look back in regret. But when you choose to be led astray by yourself and follow the egotistical path of the material world, you will always, not sometimes, but you will always look back in regret. You will always be full of remorse when we do not follow the true source in our hearts. We are living for the material realm and feeding the demons outside of us. You are a wellspring of endless joy. The end to all suffering can only be found within you. Stop looking outside yourself for comfort. It will never be found. Step upon the path of truth and fulfill your mission here. Your inner truth will speak 1,000 words to those around you while you sit in silence. You are a natural-born leader, born to be a light to everyone you encounter. You came here to change the world through your authentic expression, and whether you know it or not, everyone that has ever crossed your path has learned something valuable from you. You may not realize it until now, but there are things you have done that have taught those around you something they will never forget and will always keep inside their hearts. Without you, they would never have learned the lesson that only you could teach them. So realize now, in this very moment, you are one of the greats. Your truth and light are exactly what the world needs here and now. And this is why you are here. There is no mistake. The hero of this story is you. So begin to see yourself as so, and apply your own uniqueness to every situation with intention by living authentically. Every single one of us have unique qualities that bring out the best in others. One of my favorite things about Wayne Dyer was his vibrant wit and sense of humor. In every lecture and every book, he always told a few good jokes because he understood how to instantly raise the vibration of everyone he touched and encountered. I want to leave you now with a joke he told in one of his lectures. This is not in his exact words, but close enough. One day, St. Peter, guarding the pearly gates, sees Jesus walking by. So St. Peter asks Jesus if he could watch heaven's gates while he steps away for a moment. Jesus agrees, and St. Peter instructs him to ask the people arriving about their lives and decide if they deserve entry into heaven. The first person who approaches is a wrinkled old man who looks very familiar. So Jesus asks what he did for a living on earth, and the old man replies, "I was a carpenter." Jesus, recalling his own earthly experience, leans forward and asks, "Did you have any family?" And the old man says, "Yes, I had a son but lost him." Jesus, even more intrigued, says, "Tell me more about him." The old man says, "Well, he wasn't my biological son, but I loved him like he was. He died but miraculously came back. Right in this moment, tears welled up in Jesus' eyes. And he grabbed the old man, hugged him and said, 'Father.'" The old man looked at Jesus and said, "Pinocchio? Chosen black sheep, in your authenticity, you become the great teacher humanity so desperately needs. Follow the true desires of your heart, and you will never look back in regret. Follow the source inside your heart, for it is the true epic journey into Gnosis." If this struck a chord within you, please like, share and subscribe. Now seek these things inside yourself and remember, I love you. Until next time.